Hello, my name is June Aculyador, and today I will be presenting on three important and interconnected approaches in communication and development. These are participatory action research, program communication, and science and technology communication. In this report, I will discuss the key characteristics of each approach, highlight relevant local examples in the Philippine context, and explain how they work together to promote empowerment, effective program implementation, and informed public engagement. These frameworks are essential in understanding how communication and research can drive social change and sustainable development. I hope this presentation will provide clear insights into how these approaches contribute to democratic participation and evidence-based decision-making. Participatory Action Research, or PAR for short, program communication, and science and technology communication are interconnected approaches that promote inclusive knowledge creation, effective delivery of development initiatives, and meaningful public engagement with science. Although each has its own focus and methods, together they support social change, community empowerment, and evidence-based decision-making. The Participatory Action Research, or PAR, is a collaborative research approach that involves community members as active participants in the research process rather than as passive subjects. It integrates knowledge production with social action and aims to address practical problems while promoting empowerment and social change. PAR is grounded in critical pedagogy and democratic participation. According to Reason and Bradbury, action research combines action and reflection in a cyclical process aimed at practical solutions and transformation. Similarly, McIntyre emphasizes that PAR prioritizes shared decision-making, co-learning, and community empowerment. Thus, PAR seeks both knowledge generation and social transformation through participatory inquiry. What are the key characteristics of PAR? First, participation. Community members actively engage in identifying problems, designing research tools, collecting data, analyzing findings, and implementing solutions. For example, the WDARE project in the Philippines involved women with disabilities as co-researchers and improving access to reproductive health services. PAR is action-oriented. Participatory action research goes beyond generating knowledge. It seeks practical change. The goal is to address real-life community issues and produce tangible outcomes. PAR is reflective cycle. PAR follows a cyclical process which starts with planning, followed by action, then observation, after which reflection, and the cycle repeats itself. This iterative process ensures continuous learning and improvement. PAR is empowerment focused. PAR promotes capacity building and social transformation. By engaging marginalized sectors, it strengthens local ownership and leadership. Overall, PAR integrates research and action to foster community empowerment and sustainable change. This is an example of PAR, women with disability taking action on reproductive and sexual health. This is a participatory research project that aims to improve the sexual and reproductive health of women with disability in the Philippines. Next is program communication. Program communication refers to the strategic use of communication to achieve specific program goals, particularly in specific areas of development, public health, and social change initiatives. It involves designing and implementing communication strategies to inform, persuade, and mobilize target audiences. The diffusion of innovations theory explains how new ideas and practices spread within societies and highlights the importance of communication channels in influencing adoption decisions. In development contexts, communication is often integrated into planning processes to support behavioral and social change. Program communication ensures stakeholder engagement, awareness creation, and sustained participation to enhance program effectiveness and impact. Program communication refers to the strategic use of communication to support the objectives of specific programs, particularly in health, education, governance, and development. It ensures that programs effectively reach and engage their intended audiences. What are the key characteristics of program communication? First, it raises awareness. Programs disseminate information to inform communities about issues, services, or interventions. The next one is it promotes behavior change. Communication strategies encourage individuals to adopt desired practices such as vaccination, disaster preparedness, or environmental conservation. Next is program communication encourages participation. Stakeholders are invited to engage in program activities, consultations, and feedback mechanisms. And then we have reporting outcomes. Transparency is maintained by communicating program achievements, challenges, and impacts. And then the last one is a stakeholder engagement. Program communication fosters collaboration among government agencies, NGOs, community members, and private sector partners. In the Philippine context, the government's COVID-19 public briefings under the Presidential Commission's Operations Office demonstrate how strategic communication supports public health initiatives by providing regular updates, clarifying policies, and encouraging compliance. Program communication ensures that initiatives are not only implemented but also understood, supported, and sustained by the public. Science and technology communication focuses on making scientific knowledge accessible and understandable to diverse audiences. It bridges the gap between the scientific communities and the public, policymakers, and media. Traditional models of science communication followed a deficit model. If public skepticism results from a lack of knowledge, however, contemporary approaches emphasize dialogues and public engagement. STC now encourages participatory engagement, aligning it closely with participatory research frameworks. Effective science communication improves scientific literacy, enhances trust, and supports evidence-based policymaking. STC can take multiple forms including journalism, public lectures, policy briefs, social media outreach, and museum exhibitions. In the Philippines, the Department of Science and Technology promotes science literacy through initiatives such as DOST Science for the People, which presents scientific developments in understandable and relatable formats. What are the core purposes of ST communication? Basically, to bridge the gap between scientific communities and the society at large. By making scientific knowledge accessible, STC empowers citizens to participate in discussions on climate change, public health, disaster risk reduction, and technological innovations. The goals of ST communication is simply to increase scientific literacy, build trust in science, inform policy decisions, and encourage public engagement. In the Philippines, the non-governmental organization called AGHAM, which stands for Advocates of Science and Technology for the People, exemplifies science and technology communication by translating complex scientific and technological issues into accessible information for the public. The organization conducts forums, publishes educational materials, and engages with communities and policymakers on topics such as environmental protection, food security, and energy policy. Through these efforts, AGHAM not only increases public understanding of science but also encourages civic participation and evidence-based policy discussions, demonstrating how science communication can empower society and inform decision-making. There are overlap areas among the three disciplines. PAR can use program communication strategies to mobilize communities. PAR often depends on science communication to translate research findings into accessible formats. And science communication can benefit from participatory approaches to make research more inclusive. Now, what are the relationships of these three concepts? Participatory action research, program communication, and science and technology communication intersect in several ways. First, PAR generates knowledge collaboratively and often relies on effective communication strategies to mobilize action. Second is program communication operationalizes communication strategies to support research-informed interventions. The third one is science and technology communication translates research findings into accessible information for broader societal impact. And lastly, together these approaches contribute to democratic knowledge production, public engagement, and sustainable change. Thank you very much for your attention and for listening to my presentation. I hope this discussion on participatory action research, program communication, and science and technology communication has provided you with useful insights into how these approaches work together to empower communities, improve programs, and promote informed decision making. Thank you, and I appreciate your time and interest.